Next on Nick at Night, the Emmy-nominated Weeknight there with Ellie Muller, and then a couple of shows that, let's be honest, nobody really knows about yet, not even the Nick at Night executives. But hey, it's still coming up next on Nick at Night, so please do not move a muscle. Late night TV used to be fun in the movie, but now it has turned dull and things like that. But thanks to Weeknight Update, I think late night TV might be on the rise back up again. I don't know, but watch out. It's gonna be movie. I don't. Muller. Ha! Welcome to Week Update. I'm Ellie Muller. What's up, guys? Alright, baby, I'm taking. Thanks for the theme song. Never Problem 9. Thanks for the vigilante on the show. Now, as usual, the Shoutout Spotlight winners tonight are Spikes by Kevin's fan edits. I was okay with his animations. He had New Pente show with his actions and things like that. But he's out of 18, of course, as his podcast, his rants, his discussions, and whatnot. The Golden Fiver has his fan edits. Lex Focus has his gameplays. And Caffeine Queen, a lot of interesting things to show us. And also, she has another YouTube channel as well. Let me see if I get this right. CQ Eats, which is a YouTube channel dedicated to food and yada yada yada. You know what? I'll just go to their channels and they'll show you what's up, right? They'll give you all the details on what they do, okay? Now, what is it that we gotta do now? What's the thing? Oh, yeah. What's up? Alright, tonight, what's up? Peyton List. A woman who went from being a Disney star to being a nutcase. Well, how would Debbie Ryan feel about that? Oh, right. Debbie hates her. Anyway, now, she has been promoted on Cobra Kai from being a semi-regular to being an actual regular. Okay, now she will get some money. But, since her show is a small-time Netflix show, the streaming show, she's only going to get about 38 cents. Now, Peyton does have one problem with her toy character. She plays a toy on that program. And her problem with her is she's always angry. And she said that she needs some guidance. Really? Is she nuts? Is she nuts? She needs to go to jail for crying out loud. Come on. She's red with rage. Red with rage, folks. That should be the title for our next show. Alright? If that show gets canceled, and trust me, we're on the show, I think it is going to get canceled. Believe me. The next show will be entitled Red with Rage. And trust me, that will do a much better show than Cobra Kai. That will be a much better show than Cobra Kai. I'm telling you. Alright? I'm telling you. Now, with MP and the Pink Cat are about to do something that we've always done in this program, at least for some time now, and that is the top 8 list. Let's see where we're at. Alright, boys, what is the category? Tonight's category, top 8 words that can be used to describe Peyton List. Number 8, skunky. Number 7, fishy. Number 6, buzzed. Number 5, jerky. Number 4, selfish. Number 3, dorky. Number 2, snobby. And the number 1 word that can be used to describe Peyton List is lame. Yeah, Peyton List is lame. Yeah, exactly. I mean, who would want to do a streaming show entitled Cobra Kai? I know. Wait a minute. Is anybody even watching that program? Actually, about 35 people actually watching it. Ah, good point. Good point. Thank you, boys. Thank you very much. We'll deal with everything when we come back. You're still watching Weeknight, and we're going to take a break. Now, here it is, your Friday night.
Hey, son, does your face hurt? Well, it's killing me.
You know that it can't be wrong to be where you belong. In TV land with Nick at night. It's so right.
A lot of advertisers tell you to shop around for carpeting. Shop everybody else first, they say, then shop us. Well, at Empire, we say shop us first. You'll save a lot of time. You won't get a better value anywhere else. You won't get 72-hour delivery either. You won't get a free Bissell shampoo, and you won't get Empire's great credit terms. If you want the best price on good brand name carpeting delivered in 72 hours, you got to come to Empire. So why not call us first?
588-2300 Empire.
And we've got the boys. Ed, how you doing tonight? I'm doing fine. You know, we've been talking for a while. I don't think that the people know who else is in my band besides me. You're right. And I think we have a little bit of time, so quickly go over the people who are in your band, the other people in your band. Okay, well, I have Orange Stitman. Hey, how you doing? Doing fine, Orange. Thank you. Okay, we also have, Mr. Sanitizer with the hand sanitizer. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing all right, sir. Doing all right. All right. And of course, we have Joey Bananas. Joey Bananas. Yeah. What's going on? Nothing wrong, Joey. Keep it moving, man. All right. So you see, I got a band going here. Yes, you do. Mr. Edward Scott and the boys. Yay. That's a band right there. That is a band. And now it's time for some talking time. Let's talk about it. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's talk about it.
1808 BBC before the Carbonara, all the chickens and legends came together. They did this song at 8:08 and 8:04 in the AM, PM, morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, all times of the day. It's talking time, English, Spanish, even French, talking time, you only care for sadness. Okay, I'm sorry, I did those hand gestures as though, Drew Carey is still doing whose lines anyway. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we're going to push through anyway. Cobra Kai, as I correctly identified, is a program on Netflix. And it stars Wealth, Macchio, and William Zabka. Alright? And here's something interesting, alright? Peyton List, along with Vanessa Rubio, those two ladies have been promoted to series regulars. from their recurring characters. And it says here, this is true, okay? Peyton List has appeared on the show as Tori Nichols since season 2, appearing in 15 episodes. Okay, so let me get this straight. As soon as she bailed from Disney, or let's be honest, when Disney fired her, wait a minute. Her last year on Disney was when the show came on, Cobra Kai. When season 2 came out, Peyton List was looking for a job because, Disney left her in the cold, so they said, we'll bring you in. Of course, she has only appeared in 15 episodes up to that point. Up to this point, so I don't know. And Tori is a troubled teen who speaks her mind and is willing to take on anyone in a fight. Hmm. Something seems odd. I don't know what exactly, but this seems pretty odd. What's interesting about this is, you know, the third season of the show, which just premiered, like last month, became #1 worldwide on Netflix. Which is ironic considering the fact that these streaming services never release the ratings for their shows. They never do. I mean, you could try to find them on Google and things like that, but if you really, once you really think about it, those ratings, they're probably close to zero. So, becoming #1 worldwide, I think Netflix is trying to grade everything on a curve. You know what I'm saying? Trying to grade everything on a curve. Alright? And the show is now, undergoing its 4th season of production in Atlanta. It made me think, how on earth are they able to get that going in Atlanta during one of the toughest times of our lives? I mean, one of the toughest times of our lives. How? And by the way, I am sorry for the dramatic pauses and the slow pauses and things like that. I mean the long pauses. Whatever. Ay, 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 ay. Anyway, Peyton List has one problem playing Tori. Alright? And that is, Tori is full of anger. Now, here's the thing. Alright? Peyton shouldn't have had that kind of issue with her at all because, let's be honest, she said that she was looking for a way to branch out from her roles on this, and Cobra Kai was the way to do it. And I'm like, really? This is the second person who I've talked about on the show within the last several months who wanted to branch out from this, within the last several months. First, I talked about Jenna Ortega. I'm going to have to talk about her again, sometime between now and the end of the month. Okay? Alright? Just putting that out there, okay? And now we're dealing with Peyton List. What's next? I mean, what is next? I mean, do we need any more? Sheesh! I mean, come on! Next thing you know, Peyton List is going to end up being in the same spot that all the other former Disney stars are in. And trust me, I don't think anybody is ready to see Peyton List in a tape that'll be featured on TMZ. So, don't even that. But anyway, like he said, the toy takes over and Peyton List owns Cobra Kai. You know, because apparently he gravitated towards no mercy philosophy. You know, and he said it's hard to shake. And I'm like, oh boy. Oh boy. All I know for sure is this is not going to work out well for anybody. But that is it for the show. I'll see you folks tomorrow. But guess what, folks? That's news. I'm out skis. Bye bye.
You know that it can't be wrong to be where you belong. In TV land with Nick at night.